Guardians of the Galaxy number 147 by Gerry Duggan and Marcus To. As Novas, Ant-Man and Gamora are trapped with some other scientists they helped free from some weird Ultron zombies when Scott Lang has an idea. He giant-sizes himself in front of the door, but unfortunately then passes out. Suddenly the other corpsmen they arrived with show up outside the window, and a plan to get off the dead ship finally materializes. Meanwhile, back at the Rock, one Guardian enjoying his time undercover is Rocket, who gives some other fellow troops a hard time for looting a deserted vessel. They're saved by the bell as Gamora and Ant-Man return with the survivors. Rocket gives Lang a tip. If he's looking to continue his journey across the universe, there's a Nova sled leaving for nowhere. But if it's alright, Ant-Man would love to stick around a little longer. Later, Adsit shows Rocket the big guns, with news that he sent Star-Lord to track down some rogue Novas. Speaking of Quill, he's shocked to find Rich Rider still alive, and shows him with a punch to the face. He didn't know Rider survived the Cancerverse, news that apparently not even Gamora shared with him. Hard feelings aside, the two meet up to study the rogue Novas. They brazenly walk up to the exterior and are quickly reminded of the area's defenses. Once inside, they make their way down corridors until Rider is nailed from behind from another Nova. Discovering she's pregnant, Quill explains who they are, but it still takes a few more swings before a truce is finally made. Eve Bakian introduces herself, and although there's some reasons to be skeptical, the two sides decide that they can trust each other. She tells the two to follow her. They found this planet by accident, and after the discovery, one of the corpsmen tried to get an encoded message out to the Share. More proof that there's traitors in their ranks, and even yet, they have something to hide. The issue wraps with them entering a fake cooling tower used as camouflage. She tells them that they didn't know who to trust, so it remained a secret. Inside, one of the massive Infinity Stones glows before them. What happens next, though, we'll have to wait, as this issue is left to be continued. So obviously with this issue, we learned a few things. For one, Ant-Man makes a perfect Guardian of the Galaxy. Hopefully he sticks around a while because he certainly seems like he belongs. Second off, Rocket seems a little too enthusiastic with his new gig. If they don't watch it, he just might become a permanent enlistee. And finally, how much longer will this book focus on Infinity Stones? You know, when I was a kid, I remember buying the Infinity Gauntlet miniseries at the 7-Eleven. And while it was a little over my head, it really drubbed up Thanos and exactly what somebody could do with all the gems. With the cinematic focus on them, it's naturally why they'd be such a major part of the books. But how long do they plan on being what the galaxy focuses on? I guess there's only one way to find out. For this issue, I give it an 8 out of 10. If you like this video, there's hundreds more like it spanning several current and classic story arcs. Click the boxes here for more playlists. This video is also accompanied by my blog at nerdiestkidyouknow.com. You can also follow links to my Facebook or Twitter pages, as well as a link to this very issue for sale on my eBay page by clicking below. For the Nerdiest Kid You Know, I'm Sam Torito. Thanks for watching.